Shalom, Israel. So, people keep asking me, what is the HDU, also known as the Hebrew Defense Unit? The purpose of the Hebrew Defense Unit is to project force on a global scale. Every other nation on the planet, they have the ability and they have the right to show the rest of the world, look, we are willing to stand up for our people, we will defend our people, and we are ready to do so at any time. Now, when we look at the blacks, natives, and Latinos who are truly the Israelites of the Bible, they haven't had that defense in a really long time, since we had our own country. Yasharallah, as we call it today. I don't even know where that name comes from, to be honest with you, but I know that's what we took on. That's what we started calling ourselves. So whatever, that's what we go by. Yeah, it's time. Let's form our global infrastructure. This is made so it's not a singular camp at all. Like, we're not in the spirit of camps. At all, it's not quite the same thing. At least the camps more so can plug into us, as well as the non-campers, as well as everybody. Because the truth is, I'm gonna train you to create your own team right there where you are. I want you to gather all the Hebrews around you, and we're all just gonna get on the same pattern, and that is how we will reform our government. So, all right, your basics for now. I want you to go get your 2 swords. Sword number 1, sword number 2. For sword number 1, I want to stick to the AR-15 for the HDU, okay? This is us. Why? Because this is the most common rifle or, rifle caliber, weapon that is in the United States. So the 5.56 round is the most common rifle round. That means that in a disaster situation, that's what's laying around. All right, so that's why you want to be rolling with this. Now, mine is a 300 blackout. All right, but the thing is, loopholes. 300 blackout, and I also have another. Barrel that actually goes on here. That's 5.56. I can swap this magazine out, put some 5.56 ammo in, and still go to work. So that's kind of that. Alright, so AR-15 is sword number 1. So for sword number 2, let's keep it within the 9mm and 40s. Alright, this is to make sure that you are accurate and that you have a magazine size that's actually competitive in a modern warfare type of sense. Not meaning to talk about the video game, but that's kind of what it's talking about. We'll actually go in more on all this stuff, in later episodes. I'll put out more detailed information for you guys. There is a Patreon. It ain't got nothing on it right now. I'm kind of, curating the information. I'm going to put some more stuff up. And we're really going to get into this stuff, all right? We'll be talking. So I want to show you guys something in the scriptures. Ecclesiastes 1:4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh. The earth abides forever. The sun also arises, the sun goes down, and hastens to the place where he arose. The wind goes towards the south, and turns around to the north, and whirls about continually, and the wind returns again according to its circuits. It's pointing out a circular motion of all things, All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. Let's go down to 9. The thing that has been is that which shall be, and that which is done is which will be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. All right, so if we've been somewhere previously, it's safe to say we'll probably be there again. Judges 3, all right? Now, these are the nations which the Lord left to prove Israel by them, even as many of Israel had not known all the wars of Canaan. So we're at a point now, a lot of our men have not known war. A lot of y'all tripped when I pulled this AR off the wall. Onely that the generations of the children of Israel might know to teach them war. At the least, such before knew nothing thereof. because you ain't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about war. So I want to get us off of our little, 6-shooters and stuff like that. We got to get off of like the hood stuff. We got to. Me and my military brothers, we're about to show you some things. All right, Shalom HDU.